1894 in the Nut and Fancy project. I don't want an intro like that. That's so dumb. I do that every time.
Rock. 35's rock, the 40 caliber version of this guy. Here. It's got to be securely attached.
Show our heat plate.
There's a hot pad from penetration test.
Why was it that every time I entered your dust cloud, it smelled like fart?
I don't know, it must be the exhaust.
I think you need to check your cat.
This will be our next merchandise turn on in the Nut and Fancy project. We're in the middle of a TNP dirt ride. Look at these mountains. We just came through that range up there. Not through the snowy part, lower. There's some switchbacks over that way that we just skirted around. Look at this dude's house, by the way.
That's pretty awesome.
I wouldn't mind living there.
Amazon Prime.
That's how you get everything.
That's how you get everything.
There's no quick errands to the store. I'm just showing you guys around here just because I'm in such awe of this scenery. It's just epic. We're just above Midway, Utah, and we're gonna go eat at a place. That'll be a separate video. This is Tactical Doodle, my son, riding partner, hiking partner, jokester,
Fart partner.
Fart partner. I'm not sure what that means. By the way, here we go. This is a real informal video like I'm famous for. There's the new hats. TD and modeling them.
I'm doing the QVC turn for you.
We really love how they turned out, right, Doodle?
Yeah, it took a lot, man. We had to custom dye the nylon. The first couple iterations of the patch looked like crap. So, yeah, finally, about 6 months later than anticipated.
Yeah, it took about 6 months to get this round of hats done. And honestly, I never know if we're going to ever do hats again.
I know.
This might be it because this was a real pain in the butt and expensive, so.
But we did a different one. We did the, you know, there's no button, at least on these. I'm pretty sure this is a factory one. We designed this panel system so we wouldn't have to deal with any button weird seams, those bizarre little embroidered holes.
Yep. TD and I designed this one. I wanted this color. Took forever to get that color right. The black on top, like Doodle's saying, no button to get under your earmuffs when you're tactical shooting and stuff.
It's pretty light too.
And it's made out of supplex nylon, so like the other hat, it will dry out quickly and it doesn't weigh anything when you take it on your adventures.
And since it's darker, it won't show sweat stains as much.
Yeah.
Guys were complaining about that. After a while,
Yeah,
you really get that nasty brim.
Look at this dude's house.
It's a pretty cool place.
Pretty awesome. Let me rephrase that. Sweat stains.
There you go.
Sweat stains, camping stains, all that shows that you've been out doing stuff. I don't know, like we're doing today. Okay, so we have the new hat. If you want it, get it. They are limited. Everything we do is limited, not unlimited. This is a special coloration of TNP t-shirt. This is the next iteration.
Yeah, we had some fun with a couple of them for personal appearances and stuff. And
Go to the sun so they can see it.
Space.
This is a really cool color. I love it. It's violet. How many of these do we have, though?
Only like 150.
Okay,
I did them for appearances, like when you do the rallies and stuff.
Yeah.
But your wife doesn't want them sitting on the floor where they are anymore. So.
Well, don't fold it up yet. They're looking at it. Here's a blue one coming after I give you another look at this coloration. The standard blue is right here, and we love that one. Block letters outlined in gold.
That's the new one. I don't think we're doing the Fear No Evil anymore.
No, those are limited edition. They're gone.
Yeah.
Help if I turn this key off, I think. Could be wrong, though.
Some people like it.
Show them the brown one you got on.
Yeah,
and tell me we have more of those. Okay, the brown one is
They've already been selling, too.
The blue and the brown, I love them equally. Look at this. He's got his toilet seat on for safety as we dirt bike here. Love that.
Yeah, the brown's cool. If we do another order,
so
we
that's,
have more of those.
I think that's me with a
870.
870 and then the MP5 Turkish clone. There we go. Then you guys will dig this. You saw them at SHOT Show. I'll get to those in a second. Right here, mouse pads. Nutnfancy Project mouse pads. Those are going to be limited. If you want one, get them quick. I'm not sure how many we can get. Action Target, who has been awesome with the Nutnfancy Project. We'd really like to thank them, by the way, for their continued association. And the discount code, which is nutnfancy15, I think, and that's 15% off your targets. Thanks a lot to Chad and AT Crew. That continues to be a great way that TNPers save money on training aids for your shooting. So we love those guys. For SHOT Show, they made the mouse pads up. They just did this, and we're going to buy them from Action Target and then put them on our web store. So that's what it looks like right there. You saw that at SHOT Show. So that's the Mini 14 Tactical in Sage. Underbrush Sage, something like that. It's Duracoated. Really cool. Love that. So that turned out cool. And then this took a lot of work, but designed not by Tactical Doodle, but by his brother, Last Suspect, who's not with us right now. The new TNP stickers. Check this out. For you. 2 varieties. That's Pissed Off Owl. And if you have to ask what the owl's about, come on, man.
Yeah, you kind of missed the boat on that.
Are you watching the videos or not?
The turkeys in the fryer, the chickens in the hen house.
The falcons on the stove.
I thought they were euphemisms for sex at first, but...
Well, this is Nutnfancy and I have our own, you know.
Nope.
Secret code words. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And this is, we call him Paranoid Owl.
Yeah.
So he's just kind of watching out. And just because you're paranoid doesn't mean they're not after you. Just saying. So those are the 2 patches. We love them both. Look at this. That's cool.
So what are we going to do about patches on this?
You talk to him. You're putting them in a package deal, right?
Right now I've got the stickers, so if you want 4, like when I order stickers, it always kind of bugs me when you have to get a bunch and then pay extra for each. So you can get, I think it's like $3 per or something, and then 9 for a 4-pack. So if you want to sticker up a bunch of stuff. But we're going to decide based on which one sells out quicker and first, which one we're going to move to a patch. Because it's been really tough floating all these different things. We have 20 different name tapes, 4 different colors of our patches. It's just too much. We run out of one, then we got to do a reorder. So whichever one ends up winning out between these 2, that's what's going to get turned into a real embroidered patch.
Amen, brother.
Then you can put it on your shoulders and or face.
Or your mirrors, apparently.
Yeah.
We put it on our adventure bikes too, on the baggage. It's a great way to make people say, cool. What?
Cool. It's obscure too.
It is obscure.
It looks cool. It's a cool design that...
It's only people in the know would know what that is.
Yeah.
TNPers, in other words, salt of the earth, guys that follow us and support us in the project. And the money and the proceeds from all this goes to supporting the Nutnfancy project, everything we do. For instance, we're burning gas. We use funds from that to fill the tanks.
Ammo.
Ammunition, buying guns, selling guns, and as you will see in some upcoming videos, just running into people and giving away money to people who are deserving. He's allergic to giving money away, apparently.
I am.
Watch a TNP Adventure Rider and you'll see exactly what we're talking about. We run into some pretty cool people. You got a bug in your left nose now, bro. Sick.
Classy.
Let's look at this mountain house again while you clean up there. But we ran into some bikers that were just amazing, and they had a... That's gross, dude. Gosh, kids are nasty.
Every time you turn, I keep doing it.
I'm trying to get you in full dig. I'll put it on
Every time
there.
he turns around on camera, I'm always like this. That's how I'm half the time.
You got that right.
You gotta keep it clean.
Back on topic, though. Yeah, so funds will go to that. As we do our TNP adventure riding, we see people like these dudes we ran into. They're on a shoestring budget, bicycling across the United States. You know, we'll give them 30 bucks. Yeah, so we're gonna do more of that. And there's a lot of things that these rides are about. It's not just the scenery, the motorcycles. It's getting out, meeting people, finding amazing, interesting, impressive human beings. We do that too. And maybe we make their lives a little bit better for having met us. So that's the heart and soul of a lot of what we're doing here in TNP. So money goes to that. So if you want to support it, support it. If you don't, that's cool too. And we've been making these for a while. They are actually quite popular. These are the TNP shell casings. They're still on the website. Here's an M1 Grand hanging right here. I'm not wearing it right now because we're biking, and it's probably not a great idea to have a 550 cord around your neck while you're biking through the mountains.
Yeah, I'm no scientist, but there's your aluminum case 226.
Yep. No, that's a brass one. We have brass and aluminum. You can put in a request if you want. That's a 700, 300 Winchester mag. These are a pain in the butt for me to make. I make each one handmade.
Yep.
And Doodle's always pissed at me because I take so long in making them. True or false?
Super true. It just depends on when you're home and when you can do it, because it takes a long time machining them, polishing them. Brasso, it's like an hour to make 5, maybe.
That's about right.
If we have the assembly line going,
right.
We're all working on it.
So you're not buying these. This is just a thank you for donations. They've always been that way. Some guys say, "Oh, I'm not paying that for a casing." Well, you're not buying it. You're donating, and you're getting something for the donation.
No one complains. It's always $80 for a PBS messenger bag.
It's like that. It's like that. So there you go. TNP patches, new hats, cool T-shirts. If you're interested, do it. I can never guarantee you these will always be around.
Yeah.
It just depends. We may not do merchandising in 2014. I just don't know. He gets busier and busier in college, and he's my merchandising go-to guy. So that's the shipping department right there you're looking at too.
Yep.
TD.
All alone.
There you go. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for being part of the adventure that is the Nut and Fancy project. It has heart. It has soul. I think you know that by now. Watch for this ride and eat video. It'll come out pretty close to this video as well. I'm hungry, dude. All right. Out. Nut and Fancy project. See you guys.